a very big decision to make, and it may not even be my decision, because the boss may just say no, but before I can ask, I need to make the decision in my head and be prepared to fully commit. So, there's, in the neighboring city, they are looking for a person to run their deli, and they have a kitchen at the store because it's way bigger, and they have a person who runs the deli, and basically in the morning they make burritos and sandwiches and all kinds of stuff and set it out, and so like people can come to the gas station and buy fresh food rather than all the refrigerated and frozen stuff that we have here at this one. I would really rather do that, so much rather do that. I love being in the kitchen, I love cooking, I love making food that people like, and even though it's pretty relatively simple, and it's just one person back there doing all of the work, plus all of the ordering, so it's a lot of extra responsibility as well, because I'll need to keep track of inventory and what we need to get and all of that. And the scheduling is 5 a.m. to 1:30 p.m., which is exactly what my McDonald's schedule was, so I can easily go back to that and I'll be fine. I did that just fine. And I kind of like it better than the all-night graveyard. But my moral conundrum is I feel like I'm really needed here. And I even talked to my manager about it, and she's like, yeah, I could ask the owner if you want to do that, but I'll really miss you here. And I'm like, oh, she's like, we'll figure it out, we'll be fine. And but at the same time, I'm like, will they though? Or is she just saying they'll be fine? Another big thing to go with this decision is it's a 75-cent raise. So instead of $17.25 an hour, which is what I'm making now, because I got a raise like a month ago from $16.50, now I would be making $18 an hour, which is, I mean, it's pretty decent for what I has been just like a minimum wage type job for a minute. And I'm really considering that. I also talked to the chef friend about working at his place, but they're looking for part-time workers, so that would be a second job, and I would do that with this job and then do that during the day. Or, I mean, I could still also make it work with if I switched and did the 5 to 1:30. But the conundrum that I'm having also is like, I feel needed here. I feel like a lot of people rely on me being here, and they feel comfortable coming in, like, because of my presence. I don't know. I guess I'm a safe person to talk to. A lot of people unload a lot of their feelings onto me, and it really helps them. But at the same time, I'm feeling really burnt out. I'm tired of having to call the police all the time. I've completely lost count of how many times it's been by this point. But it's enough that I'm tired of it, really. I'm tired of feeling anxiety every time someone pulls up and I don't recognize their car. I'm tired of feeling anxiety every time I hear a car, because I don't know who's gonna walk in that door. I don't know if they're at night when I'm locked. I don't know if they're gonna try to bang on the door and try to bust it open or not. I don't know. And that anxiety is just like been weighing on me for a minute. But if I went and I did this deli position instead, I feel like it would be a really selfish thing to do. But at the same time, maybe it's okay to be selfish sometimes, but it feels wrong to me. I don't know how to be selfish and not feel bad about it. So I have to make this decision within the next day, really, because they're actively looking for someone to hire. I saw the job posting online, and I was like, oh, wait a minute. I could probably easily just ask the owner, and he'd probably be chill with transferring me as long as we got someone to replace me here. Because he knows I'm a hard worker, and he knows that there's no unknowns there. He knows how I work, what my personality is, what I can do, and I've got a lot of food service experience, way more than retail experience. So I'd actually be better fit for that position than this one, potentially. I, oh, I don't know. I don't know. It's been weighing on me all day long. And my manager told me to text her if I made a decision, and I never texted her because I haven't made the decision. I think I want to talk to her a little bit more about it, and maybe talk to some other people. Ooh, it's a big, it's a big, I don't know. I also wouldn't be able to do these videos, but when I get my car, I would drive myself to work, and then after work, I could probably, because it's in a little more rural of a city, I could go somewhere like the beach or the forest or something and do a little video about my day if I wanted to pursue that. It's not like I make any money off of YouTube, so this shouldn't be my first priority. It's kind of like a little extra that I get to do because I have the time and I have the ability, right? But it has really been really good for my mental health and my personal struggles, and like being able to just speak out loud what I'm thinking and feeling, even if nobody responds and nobody is listening, just being able to speak it and manifest what's in my head is really helpful, because I don't really have people to talk to like that in real life. And all the people that I talk to in real life talk at me, and I don't really get a chance to tell them my feelings in return. Maybe I might get a minute of speaking out, and then I get interrupted, and then, a half an hour later I might say another two sentences. This is just the type of people I'm always around. So I need this, but I can make it work anywhere. So the decision really is, do I feel like being selfish or not? And I still don't know, but I have to figure it out tonight, probably by tomorrow. Uh, anyway, it's officially Valentine's Day, I guess. I'm not doing anything. I don't know why people keep asking if I'm doing anything. I'm old. I don't celebrate Valentine's Day. It's just, I don't know. I guess it's kind of cute if you're a cute type of person. But anyway, have a wonderful, happy Friday and happy Valentine's Day, and I will see you all tomorrow.